I've been feeling that within like conversations with people that I'm like, I can be upset and I can be mad for a little bit, but I'm not gonna carry that. I'm not gonna carry that over. But then also remembering that for them of like, they can be mad too. They can be feeling whatever they want and then it can pass. And I like that you said that, because I've been like thinking that in my brain, and it's hard to separate those things of like, a feeling is just a feeling.
Yep.
And emotion is just an emotion.
We can't let it have that much power over us.
Yeah.
I know. Look at us.
Look at us.
So we've been doing a lot of
Therapy
work.
rocks.
If you're not in therapy, you should try it.
Get in therapy.
Or hopefully our little tidbits of information we're passing along, things that we've learned,
Join
will
in
help
therapy.
you.
No, just kidding. We are not even close to licensed or professionals.
You can please some of the people all of the time,
You can please all of the people some of the time.
but you can't please all of the people all of the time.
Welcome to the People Pleasers Podcast. Wow. We're back.
I miss the sound of your voice in my ears.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I miss both of our sounds of our voices.
Yeah.
This is going to be rough.
Honestly, when's the last time we recorded?
What? Okay,
A minute.
when did Zach get hurt?
Almost said April. May.
Feels like
May
April.
30th.
Okay, I think because technically we had a guest.
Yes.
That was after?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think that was 2 weeks after.
We recorded
Okay, so
once
I think it was
in
like
June.
mid-June. Yeah.
Yeah. But before that, it had been like 2 or 3 weeks even.
I know.
I'm going to turn myself up a little.
That sounds good.
You said you missed it, so I'm just really going to blare
blast
it
it
into
in
your
my
ears.
ears.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
What have we been up to? Why did we take a summer break? What's going on? Summer's halfway over. Probably over half.
It's
over
really
half.
sad. Don't kids go back to school like end of August?
Beginning.
Beginning of August?
Abby's first day is August 1st.
Are
without
you
kids.
kidding?
And then I'm pretty sure her first day with kids is the 4th, August 4th.
What?
Maybe. I could be wrong because maybe she's a new teacher at a
robbery.
new school, so she has to go.
Yeah.
But I think it's the first week of August. Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
That's wild.
I feel like summers used to be longer.
When you were a kid, they felt so long. But then you hit
Yeah,
like
that's
July
true.
4th and you're like, fuck.
We really got to pack everything into these last few weeks.
Honestly, yeah, that's kind of what it felt like. Now it feels like summer just goes by so fast.
I know.
What would you, would say summer for me is like early May to mid-August.
See, I think of summer after my birthday. Mm-hmm. So late May.
Late May.
I guess I would say late May to mid-August. Or
That makes sense.
because Labor Day is September. And technically, doesn't summer technically go until Labor Day?
I think so.
When does the summer solstice end?
Well, I will say we were 1 year off from getting married on the summer solstice. We were like, damn, we could have the longest day of the year.
Aww.
But next year, I think we missed it it was September, or God. Yep.
What day is it?
It was June 20th of this year. Next year, it's like June 23rd or something like that. I was like, oh, we missed it.
Darn it.
But yeah, I think it is like July to September something. Because isn't the first day of autumn in September? And you're like, what? It's still 90 degrees.
Yes.
Because you would expect it to be like October.
Yeah.
But even now, early October is still pretty like hot.
I know. Mm-hmm. Even into like mid-October sometimes.
Yeah.
It's toasty.
Or it'll just randomly snow around Halloween and you go, the
That's
fuck?
true. I remember
this?
trick-or-treating and when you're a kid and you have to put like your winter coat over your costume and you're like,
No!
nobody can even see my costume that I worked so hard on.
That was the worst part when you had to wear a coat over your Halloween costume.
The worst.
She's like, I'm sure as a parent too, I'd be like, why the fuck did I buy this?
I know, seriously.
That was $80.
Seriously.
I can't even see it.
You're going in a onesie next year.
That's it. We're not going.
That's it. I'm not going.
Thank you. I was hoping you would catch on to that.
Of course. Are you kidding?
Duh.
Always.
Taking my shoes off.
Yeah, get
nice and
comfortable.
cozy in here.
So what have you been up to? You've had much more
nothing.
excitement than I feel.
I'm trying to even think back to our last episode. Our last episode was Sarah Sickle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what we were doing at that time. I don't even know what
It's
life
all
was
a
like at that
blur.
time. Yeah. Because I think we recorded her in May.
It was, yeah.
Woof.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah. So pretty much all of June has happened. All of June now has felt like a long time.
Yeah, it's been like a Groundhog Day over here for me. So
Yeah. Maybe let's start with you.
start with me. Okay.
Yours was a little bit more entertaining. Well, I don't know if that's the right word.
Well, the story's pretty entertaining.
The story's pretty entertaining, and then all the stories afterwards were also pretty entertaining. When you guys were telling me the chronological order, I was like,
of all the things that kept happening. Yeah, I was like, and then it gets worse.
It was kind of, I told like our friends and family about it because some of them asked about the podcast.
Yeah.
And they were like, what are you guys doing? I was like, well, we took a break for a few reasons. And I was like, but get this.
Primarily.
Here's this. And I told them the order and I'm like, oh, but then this. So go ahead and just run us through.
Oh my gosh, I know. I have to try to remember everything. I think I've kind of blocked it out of my memory.
Probably, yeah. It'll come back to you in a couple of years.
Yeah. No, I don't think I'll ever be able to forget this time in our life. But
No.
so Zach played past tense.
Oh, sad.
Hopefully it's going to stay past tense, to be quite honest. Love you, babe. Played men's league soccer
Yes.
every Friday night. It was a championship game. And they were like 20 minutes in. Zach went up for. Do I sound echoey?
You sound very echoey.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that. You do sound echoey, and I don't know
I'm plugged
why.
in.
Yeah, you're completely plugged in. I have you turned up pretty high.
Hello.
Just see how. No. See, talking to mine.
Hello. I feel like it sounds the same.
Do I sound the same?
Yeah.
Maybe just hold it really close to me.
How about you hold mine and I hold yours, and then
That's gonna get really confusing.
Okay, that's yours. That's mine.
I thought when you were talking earlier, I was like, she sounds.
I kind of
it
feel
sounds
like I'm
it's
in another
off.
dimension.
Yeah.
We give the mics a rest, and they decide to.
Fuck us over. But I don't
us
understand.
over.
If yours is being crazy, why is mine fine?
Because I'm cursed.
It's Sarah.
It's me.
It's just Sarah.
Just the aura that I'm bringing.
Is it a talk like a little bit louder?
Hello.
Like, is it a volume thing? Is it a...
Is it because I talk so loud? Should I talk quieter? Should I talk quieter?
Hello?
You're not talking.
Hello?
You're just moving.
I'm trying to like study you and look at you and like what's she doing that I
Mimic
can do
me.
to help make sure.
Two hands?
You've never had this issue before and you always have held it in the same place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Fuck it.
fuck it.
Fuck it. Tell your story, Sarah.
I don't
At
think
this
it's
point,
meant
do
to
you
be
wanna
told.
tell your story?
I don't think it's meant to be
You know what happened? I'll tell you the story. Zach broke his fibula playing soccer. He was down bad. So you've been busy.
I have. So, but I got to tell the story
Yep.
of how things unfolded.
Yep.
So,
That's honestly the best. Sorry, Zach, but that's the best part.
yeah, my
Sorry.
perspective. So we were house sitting for my dogs, for my parents,
My dog.
for my dogs. We were house sitting my dog house for my parents that weekend, and so I was outside with all the dogs, and I come inside and I have 6 missed calls from Sierra, which is one of the wives of one of the guys that Zach plays soccer with.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, fuck. Like something happened. Like mentally preparing myself. Take a second. As I go to call her back, I see a call from Zach coming through. So I answer. It's not Zach. It's Chad, Sierra's
not my
husband.
husband.
Yeah, it's not Zach. And all he says is, Sierra's been trying to get a hold of you. Zach's on his way to the ER right now. He's in the ambulance. And I'm like, whoa. Chad.
Hold on.
And he's like, oh. He's okay, but he snapped his ankle in half. And I'm like,
Sick.
cool. And I'm like, and he like has to take an ambulance, like just checking.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He can't like you guys can't take him. But
Yeah.
he was like, yeah, it's bad. And I'm like, okay, great.
Because Zach was asking for it, right?
Oh, the second it happens, Zach was like, call an ambulance.
Yeah.
So yeah, he like went down. He like was like, nobody touch me.
Call one.
Call 911.
I'm gonna go in and out of consciousness. Goodbye.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, great. One little minor issue. It's a Friday night, and I thought I had the night off. So I ate an edible, and I was on.
I didn't know this part of the story. You didn't tell me this.
I had to save some surprises for you. So
Just keeps getting better. Oh,
so
fuck.
I'm like, edibles just kicked in. Like my mom had stuff to make French martinis, which is my favorite drink of all time. So I was like 2 French martinis in. I thought I was just having a night to myself. So I'm like, well, I can't drive, but okay, cool. So thankfully, Zach's parents live just down the street from my parents. Yeah. So I call his dad, and I'm like, hey, John, what's going on? And he's like, well, we're just getting ready for bed. Like, because at this point, it's like 9-ish.
Yeah.
And so,
well, I'm a little high and I need some help.
So I go, well, any chance you want to stop getting ready for bed and come pick me up to take me to the emergency room to find your son? Because he's on his way there right now. So like tell him what happens, and he's like, okay, yeah, we'll get you, we'll be there. So I was like, thank you so much. And I told him, I was like, I'm gonna be honest, John, I had an edible and I can't drive. Like,
so I need you to come and get me.
Yeah, I need you to come get me.
Responsible Sarah, I'm proud of you.
Exactly. Thank you so much. No, I would not have been able to drive. I would have been just like,
where am I going?
Yeah. Wait, this is an emergency?
3 hours later, how did I get in this park?
I know.
Where am I going?
What am I doing?
All right, so they come get you.
So they come get me, and it's a whole family affair. We're going to the emergency room. We get there, and like we go in the door, and they're like, how can I help you? And I just like stand there. And Debbie's like, my son is here. And I'm like, it should definitely be me being like, my husband's here.
Should you be helping me?
I was just like, I don't know why I'm here. I'm just like, I don't know what's happening.
I'm still trying to process why I'm here, honestly, because I don't know what happened to him.
Literally. So they're like, we like get checked in. They're like, okay, he just got here. Like, we'll be able to go back soon. Mm-hmm. So we go back there, and trigger warning if you don't like graphic details. It's not gonna be graphic, but so we're walking in, and we're coming from the left, and he's like, we can hear Zach going, don't look at it, don't look at it, don't look at it. And it's his left ankle. It is literally in the shape of an L. So his leg's here, his ankle and his foot is, and I'm like, so hi, for one. I'm in an emergency room.
I'm glad you withheld this information from me until now.
I know. I'm in the emergency room, which is like the last place I ever want to be in my entire life.
Yeah.
Everybody probably feels that way, but I'm like, so we're like walking through, there's like sick people in the hallway and beds, and I'm just like, zone out, zone out,
like,
zone out.
No one throw up.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, everybody get away. Thankfully I had my AirPods in my bag,
okay.
so I put those in when we were back there and just like drown out the noises happening in the emergency room.
Yep.
Because there was a lot of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're back there, and he's in a shit ton of pain. But anyways, they end up getting it like back into place as best as they could to like get it in a splint.
Yeah.
And then they were like, all right, on our way. And we had to just like call the surgeon on Monday. But blessing there, the surgeon that we were referred, the earliest they could get us in was that Wednesday, and this happened on Friday. So Annie Lynch, the best, one of my former brides turned friend, reached out after I posted, and she was just like, my dad's an orthopedic surgeon, like just a reminder if you need anything.
Baller.
I know. And I was like, shoot, he is. So I was like, I knew he was a doctor, but I forgot. So I ended up reaching out to her, and I was just like, any chance if your dad's able to get him in sooner, that would be amazing. But if not, just want to check. And he was able to get us in that next day, and then he was in surgery 2 days later.
That's so great.
So at least we were able to get everything sped up. But
yeah,
basically he has got a bunch of hardware now.
Okay, but can you also mention the two other things?
Yeah. So we got
this to me is where I'm like, oh, but wait.
I know. Oh my God. Yeah.
Not to cut you off, but they're integral to the experience.
You're right. So this is his appointment with Dr. Lynch pre-surgery is the day of the tornadoes. So, and I'm like in a daze. Like at this point, it's like he's in a shit ton of pain.
Yeah.
Like it's just a lot of like pain management and stuff like that, and doing everything for him. So I'm just like running on fumes, not paying attention to the weather. I have no idea that there's tornado warnings.
It's weird too. As they all are. It's not like it starts out weird. It's like, oh, it's sunny and nice, and then it's like, oh shit.
Yeah. So it was raining, but I was like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't want to be driving in this, but here we are. So we get there, and they get us back into the waiting room, and like, or not into the waiting room, into the exam room. And we're in there for like a minute, and our like sirens on our phone start going off, and we're like, oh, cool. Like tornado, like take shelter. Great. Nobody comes into the room. We hear everybody in the hallway outside of our door, like nurses, like they brought in everybody from the waiting room, like everybody's just like sitting in the hallway, but we're like, do we need to like crouch down, like what are
Should we be taking cover or like, are we good?
Yes. So I'm just like, now we're gonna get taken out by a tornado, and we hear
You won't even get your surgery because we're gonna die in this tornado.
I know, and I'm like, and the dogs are home alone. Like, oh my god, this is terrible.
What else?
They somebody was like playing the meteorologist over their phone, and we can literally hear them say like the eye of the tornado is right above us where we're at. So I'm like, what does the eye of the tornado mean? Like, does that mean
elaborate?
it's like gonna it form, right?
Yeah.
Like that means it's coming.
Uh-huh.
Ended up moving, thankfully, so it ended up being fine. But it was just like another added layer to the stress.
Yep.
And then he's all set up for his surgery, and his parents were coming to get him, to take him, because I had some meetings that day, and I was going to meet them there later. But we're like sitting there ready to go. He's supposed to be there at 10:45, so it's like 9:45, and we get a call. And they're like, "Are you coming in for your surgery?" And we're like, "Yeah, like
we'll be
I'll
there
just be here till
soon. I didn't know
10:45."
you missed us so much.
I'm like, "Thanks for checking." And they're like, "Oh yeah, you were supposed to be here an hour ago." And we're like, cool, great.
Fucking
So they
awesome.
moved up the surgery time, left him a voicemail, but he's on so many pain meds and stuff that he doesn't see it.
Yeah.
So we were like panicked. We're like, okay, great.
We'll be there then.
Yes, we're coming. We're coming. We're getting there as soon as we can. So it's like parents like rush. We like get him in the car. We're like, we gotta go. So like we get him out the way. At this point, I just start bawling after he leaves because I'm just like, fuck this. Like it's just one thing after another. Can it not just be smooth?
The dominoes just keep
Oh my god,
falling.
it's just piling on. So I just have a little moment, a little breakdown while I'm doing the dishes. You know, casual.
MTV, it's okay.
Yeah, exactly. And then they get there and they're like, so the power's out at the hospital. And I'm like, no.
Once you get to this point that you're telling me and I'm sitting between you and Zach, I'm just like, you're joking, right? Like, literally no, not another thing, right?
It's like, the power's out at the hospital? Like some, like a transformer blew or something like
Can
that.
that even happen? Is everyone okay?
Right. They're like, well, they're running on a generator, but like the waiting room, like it's pitch black. Like they can't check him in. Like it's a whole thing.
Jesus.
So he ended up having the surgery at his original scheduled time. So it ended up working out
was meant
from
to
that
be
perspective.
anyway.
I know. But yeah, it was just one thing after another.
And that was a span of like, what, a week and a half?
Not even.
Not even a week?
No, that was within
4 days?
less than a week. So that happened on Friday. Tornado was Tuesday. Surgery was Thursday.
My God. Yeah. Yeah, so it's been a month for you.
Yeah. So those first couple weeks, the week pre-surgery and then the week post were really, really rough because it was a lot of, like I said, pain management. And Zach, gonna call you out for a second. Love you so much. Zach can't swallow pills. So
I forgot about
so it was just a lot, like crushing up the pills to put in food. It was just like trying to keep track of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, being a caretaker is a full-time job. Mm-hmm. And especially when you're all of a sudden kind of thrust into it, where you're like, I have all this shit going on, and now all of a sudden I need to figure out how to separate that, but also still get stuff done. Obviously, people are understanding, but like, how do I now do both of these lives at one time? Mm-hmm. That's tough.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was just, like I said, just like, wake up, go through the motions, cry a little bit, deal with it. And then now, like, he still is non-weight bearing, and it's been over a month since the surgery. So he's got still some recovery to go, but he's not in pain. So
that's good.
Yeah, so none of that. He drove to work last week.
Oh, wow.
He's at work right now. I know.
Good job, Zach.
Thankfully, it was his left.
Yeah.
So he's able to
true.
drive. He just had to get off, like, the pain meds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But so yeah, it's not quite as much that he needs from me as it was before, but definitely still a lot.
Yeah.
But
you're still needed more than normal.
Oh yeah. So yeah, taking care of the house, taking care of the dogs, taking care of Zach, trying to attempt to take care of myself throughout all of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, because we had a bunch of travel planned for June, so none of that ended up happening. So that was another like hard pill to swallow for both of us, just being like, okay, well, that's not what we kind of pictured.
Guess we'll be at home.
Life forces you to slow down. Yeah. We've had a lot of quality time together, which has been good, but
but still just kind of like, how did all that just happen? Like, you look back, I'm sure, on the last month, and you're like,
this was just a blur.
what?
How have your travels been in the past Your little summer break.
It was good.
More eventful than mine.
Yeah, it's always the 2-week break that we have that Holt has to travel. So we kind of like pack everything into that. And it just so happened that the start of the travel was a wedding in Detroit. That was really fun, but we knew these like kind of 2.5 weeks of travel were going to be pretty crazy because it was very early flights. So our flight for Detroit left at 5 a.m. 5:05.
Yeah.
A.m.
So you got there, what, time 3?
Something like that. Yeah. So we were already very tired. Obviously, being in a wedding weekend is very fast. So we left. It was a whirlwind. And then we left Sunday morning. Our flight was also at 6 a.m. And we're 45 minutes from the airport. So the wedding's over. You have the after party, all the things. So little to no sleep. Fuck this. So little to no sleep. I hate this so much. I hate you.
It's okay.
Little to no sleep, and then we were home for not even 24 hours, then got on a plane to Colorado for the week, which was really fun. Holt's sister lives in Fort Collins, so we went there, we went to Vail, we went to Aspen, we went back to Fort Collins, and then we were home for 2 days, and then we went to Illinois for the 4th of July. So it was really fun. We spent a lot of time together with his family, with his friends, got to see obviously some of my friends in Detroit, which was really fun. But that we got home 2 days ago now. I don't even know what day it is. We got home a couple days ago and we were like, damn, it's over.
Yeah.
But also we were like, that kind of felt like 2 months. That whole week in Colorado felt really long. That 4 or 5 days at home in Illinois felt really long, which is good. But we're like, oh shit, now we have to come back to reality. So that was a hard it was point abrupt. Yesterday. Yeah. That we were like, oh, and football. Cool. Yep. So. Yep. It's been good. So a few good things that have happened in the month of June.
Tell me.
I asked Sarah to be my bridesmaid.
Yes! Yay!
So yeah, there's been some good. There's been some good.
What other good things?
Bad. I started therapy.
Okay.
Which has been really good.
Have a whole segment for today where we talk about a mental health update.
Yeah.
So how many sessions have you had so far?
Just 2.
And so far so good?
Love it.
Yay!
I texted, I think I either texted Abby or texted Holt. Might have said it to both of them. And I just said, like, I didn't actually realize. I kind of knew, but I didn't realize until I felt how painful something could be, just as much as it can be so fantastic. I was like, I am met with 2 very large, polar opposite feelings right now, which is great, but I also don't know what to do about it.
It's a lot to process.
Yes. Yeah. It's been really good. I really, really enjoy it. I told her, I was like, I am nervous, but also hopeful. Like a little bit, is hopeful the right word? I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I really, really enjoy it, and I look forward to it every week.
Yay.
Yeah. I get done, and then I'm like, cry a little bit, and it's nice. But then I'm like, well, that was good.
Good. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks.
I'm so proud of you too.
Thanks. I'm sure we'll talk about it a lot more as I get a little bit deeper into it. But
right.
Do you go?
I go every other week.
Okay. I go every week.
Okay. And you look forward to it every week.
I do.
Yeah.
My wallet does not, but I do.
Right. And that's why I was like, to start, we'll do every other. If I feel like I need to amp it up, we can.
Yeah.
But so far, every other's been good for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still am loving it too.
Good.
It's been a lot. I feel like I have kind of been like a little bit, what's the word I want? Like I'm trying to like rush the progress.
Yes.
And I'm getting a little impatient with it.
Yes.
And she's been really good about like pointing out the progress that I am making each time I even come to therapy and the things that we talk about, which has been a good perspective change.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's been good. And then I also started on an anti-anxiety medication.
Good.
So I've been on that for just over a month, almost 2 months actually.
Nice.
So, I think it's helping.
I know that's one where it takes a minute to
So-
notice anything. So you're like, am I good yet?
Right.
Am I good? But like, is this helping yet?
Right, exactly. I'm like, hasn't been like a huge change just yet.
Yeah.
But maybe like the little things, maybe it's getting better each day. But yeah, so that's been good. And I'm really thankful that I started therapy and started on medication and all of that when I did, because if I wouldn't have done that before Zach's injury, I don't know how I would have handled everything. I think I would have really, because it's again, just like a lot more is added to my plate, which I already felt like my plate was extremely full.
Yep.
So
that's so true. Yeah.
I'm really,
you started kind of like right before that.
Yeah. So I'm really proud of myself for prioritizing it.
Yeah.
And getting myself every day. Work in progress, but at least we're headed in the right direction.
Yeah,
so
for sure. When you said you felt like you were trying to rush the process, is it just like, from your perspective, like, is it like there's just so much to talk about? Like, let's just get to the important pieces and kind of like work through those.
I think it's like I want my like brain to just change.
Yes, like heal me. Let's do it.
Right. I'm just like I don't know why I can't just like turn it off.
Yeah. Yep.
And just like be better.
Why isn't this working?
Yes.
Like, what do I need to be doing? What am I doing wrong? Like, why am I not?
Do I need to be doing something more? And so,
yeah. I think that's what, when I went into it, like, part of it's probably my brain a little bit, but I'm like, do I really feel a little bit better? Or am I telling myself I do? Because I'm like, it's only been twice. Like, maybe that's too soon to notice anything. But I'm also kind of like, well, I need to just get that out of my head anyway and just go through it and feel what I need to feel, and I'll feel it on its own. But I think the pressure of like, it's gonna heal me, I'm gonna be good, that you maybe don't realize it's working because it's not working the way you want it to. Right. That you're like, what's this doing? Yeah. Why am I not healed? Right. And you're like, oh, you are, sis. Right. You are on the inside. Your gut might be healing. Right. You have no idea.
Exactly.
Because all that's connected.
It's all connected. Yeah. Yes, it is. So a cool thing, my last session, we were talking about like mantras and stuff like that. And my therapist was like what I do, she was like, I like rub my chest and I'm like, you got this, sis. And that always brings me back. So she was like, I'm literally tearing up just like saying that to myself. So she was like, I really encourage you to think of something that would help bring you back, or a mantra or something of the sort. And I went and I was looking at, I have like my vision board for the year. And on there, one of the things I put said, you got this, girl. And I was like, okay. It was just like a little bit of a God wink of like, oh, whoa. She literally just basically said those words to me. And now I'm seeing this. So that's kind of been like my new thing that I like try to focus on. So whenever I am feeling like overwhelmed or heightened, like, you got this, girl.
Yeah, I like that.
I know.
Oh,
I know. So that made me really happy.
Yeah. I'm glad it's going good. Glad you're enjoying it. Glad we're both enjoying it.
I know, because we were both so scared.
I know. I think I was just more overwhelmed that I'm like, I have so much shit to tell you. How the hell are we going to get through any of it? Like, what? And then I started to talk and I'm like, oh, I just talked for an hour. And
right. You get all that?
You get it? It's time to leave? Oh, okay, cool.
But I still had more.
Yeah, but I have like 20,000 more stories I can tell you. Yeah, I think it's just overwhelming in that sense for me of like reliving trauma. Right. And also just not realizing how many layers there are. Right. Because we're kind of at a point, we're working through all the different layers. And I'm like, we're only on like layer 0.5. I have like 80 layers.
That's in depth.
I'm just like, oh, I forgot about this, which is a little overwhelming. But also it's like, oh shit, I didn't realize I've never said any of this out loud.
So of course it's going to be layered.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or I haven't spoken about it to anyone in over 10 years. That I'm like, damn.
Feels good to just release it.
I always knew that was in there, and like I always kind of had that in my head, but I'm like, I've never actually really talked this through. Whoa.
Right.
Which is nice,
yeah, it brings a lot of things to the surface for sure. So then it's like working through those things outside of therapy too, because obviously they're still like kind of at the forefront of your mind, or at least for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, wow, that's a lot. Like, and now it's just a perspective shift for sure.
Yeah. I think two things kind of hit me hard leaving yesterday, that I was like, damn, I'm going to not like myself for some of this. And like, that's good and that's okay. But it is like kind of forcing me to realize like, this is a person that deserves my honesty. And this is also a person that is not going to
judge you,
know me outside of this.
Right.
Is not going to like, so I just have to, I owe it to her. I owe it to myself to be completely transparent. But it is kind of like, oh, that's hard. Because obviously we talk about people pleasing. We talk about wanting people to like us. And so I caught myself and I was like, oh shit, I'm wanting her to like me. I can't do that. That's not fair to me. That's not doing this process and this experience justice. If I'm just thinking about her liking me based on my story, I need to be fucking honest about the stuff I've done.
Right.
And the things that I regret or I need to work through, that I'm like, oh, this is going to be kind of hard. This is not meeting someone for coffee and telling them my story and then being like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then like, you're great. This is me being like, this happened to me, but also like, I did this and I don't like it. I'm not proud of it. I'm like, ooh, that's uncomfy.
Yeah.
But I kind of like it.
Totally. It's freeing.
Yeah. It's very cool, but very weird.
It is. It's a lot.
It's a lot of like polar opposite feelings happening at once that you're like, ooh.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Yeah. But I can say at least every time I've left, I felt lighter.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, am I going to like feel this burning in my chest suddenly like go away?
Right.
Am I going to feel better?
And mine's the weight on my chest.
The weight. Yes. I'm like, am I going to just like carry myself a little higher? Am I going to breathe a little bit deeper? Like, hopefully.
Yeah.
But I think I'm also just going to do it without realizing that I'm doing it.
Right. Right. Another thing that I wanted to share that I've learned so far that helped me a lot was acknowledging emotions and letting them be emotions and letting them pass through and not hanging on to them. It's like emotions. We have emotions.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, this happened. It made me feel this way, but that's not me. So now let's let that go. It's just an emotion passing through. We're not going to hang on to that and let it affect our entire day.
Yeah.
And that's been like visualizing it literally like, oh, this is an emotion.
Yep.
And now it's going to go through and I'm
gone.
done.
Yep.
So that's been helpful too.
I like that. I think I've been feeling that within like conversations with people that I'm like, I can be upset and I can be mad for a little bit, but I'm not gonna carry that. I'm not gonna carry that over. But then also remembering that for them of like, they can be mad too. They can be feeling whatever they want and then it can pass. And I like that you said that because I've been like thinking that in my brain and it's hard to separate those things of like a feeling is just a feeling.
Yep.
And emotion is just an emotion.
We can't let it have that much power over us.
Yeah.
I know. Look at us.
Look at us.
So we've been doing a lot of
therapy
work.
rocks.
If you're not in therapy, you should try it.
Get in therapy.
Or hopefully our little tidbits of information we're passing along, things that we've learned,
Join
will
in
help
therapy.
you.
No, just kidding. We are not even close to licensed or professionals.
Yeah.
We are
Don't
just
take our advice.
women.
But you can if you want.
You can, sure. We have some good tidbits every once in a while.
A little bit. But we are not licensed.
No,
We are
don't
not.
take any life advice from us. We're just here to...
You can just learn from our mistakes and our experiences.
We're here to live the life.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. We're here to live the life.
We're here to live the life.
Trying to think of anything else noteworthy. I'm an auntie times two.
You are.
Yeah, so I have a new nephew. His name is Bodie.
Sweet buddy.
He's so
Sweet Bodie.
cute. He's so perfect.
How did Charlie react?
Really good.
Good.
See, he's been really, really sweet so far. So he like, when he first met him, he had his Buzz Lightyear, and he was like, "This is Buzz." I'm like trying to show it Buzz Lightyear.
I want to share.
I know.
Like, that won't last long.
I know, but they didn't. Andrew and Casey, they did not find out the sex ahead of time, so it was a surprise to us if it was going to be a boy or a girl. So it was really cool to have that experience of my brother coming out into the waiting room and being like, "It's another boy." And just like the pure, like genuine happiness.
I saw the video.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't. I totally forgot they didn't find out. I knew that they had. I heard the names before of like what they were kind of like planning, but I forgot they didn't know.
I know.
Oh,
I know. So it was really exciting.
I'm gonna rewatch that now that I know that because I kind of forgot.
Just like genuine and so exciting. So yeah, they're really excited that Charlie has a little brother and new best friend. So it's gonna be fun to have another Steinhauser.
Oh,
I know.
I will never. I was just talking to my friend about this yesterday. I mean, Holt and I call you Steiny. We always say Sarah Steiny. You're never going to be downing in my head. You are.
I know.
But like you're not. So hearing you say Steinhauser, I'm like, no. Oh, that's your brother.
Yeah. Their last name's Steinhauser.
They are the Steinies.
Yeah, they're
the
new generation of Steinies. I'm not a Steiny
little
anymore.
Steinhauser brothers.
I know.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know.
You're still a Steinhauser.
I'm still a Steinhauser.
Legally, you're a Downing. But like, you're a Steinhauser.
You can't take it away from me.
No.
I did not change my middle name to Steinhauser, though. I was like, we can't do that.
We're not doing that.
That's
too hard,
too many
too much
letters.
Too much. Not happening. Sorry. We'll name our kid Steinhauser. Steinhauser Downing.
Can you imagine? It's Steiny.
Hey, Stein.
This is Steiny.
This is our little Stein. Our little Steiny.
Oh, so cute. Yeah. Have you been watching anything fun recently?
I did. It's weird whenever we travel, I always like kind of get hooked into something.
Okay.
Especially with flying because I'm like, distract me. I did watch the second season of Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders.
Same.
I watched that in like 2 days. I watched that before we even left on a trip.
Did you? Yeah.
I really liked it.
I liked this.
I thought it was good.
I never watched the first season.
Really?
So I went back and I watched it after.
Yeah. Yeah, you
And I
don't
liked
really
the
need to
second
watch
season.
them in
I liked
order.
the second season. Well, yeah,
I do
some
too.
of them, like the redemption story
I
for
was
some
gonna
of them.
say, the
But it
comeback
was kind of fun
stories.
to watch it that way because I'm like, I know the ending.
Yes.
Like, I know that it works out for these people. So,
I know. I try not to look like, because like they're in camp right now, and I try not to look at
look ahead if
who's
they're going to
making
do
the
another
team.
one. Right.
Because I'm like, oh, I want to surprise. But I'm like, well, we're going to go a whole NFL season. I'm going to have to see who's on it. But I try to like kind of stay at arm's length about it, so I don't really see everything. So I'm like, I don't want to ruin it. Because you already know.
Right.
But I think it's, I agree. This second season was really good.
I loved it.
I liked it a lot.
And you still haven't watched Love Island.
Here's the deal. Did I download 12 episodes on my phone? I did. Did I try? I got through 20 minutes of the first episode and I said, nope.
Was it the making out?
No, I just don't know what it is that I can't. I have now tried to watch Love Island 4 or 5 times. I cannot get into
Have
it.
you always just tried the USA version?
No, I started with UK.
Okay.
I watched the first 20 episodes of the very first season, which I loved. And then
Okay.
I just got bored.
It's a lot.
I think it's because it's so long. I enjoyed it, and I think I would definitely say I like the UK version more.
Right.
Because it's just a little, their accents and their banter is really funny. That to me, I don't know what it is about the US season. I just can't. Or any of them. I just can't do it. I want to. I want to be in the know. I see all the memes, and I'm like, I feel so left out.
The Mamacita one?
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then people were posting it, and I'm like, is this anything? And then
so
I'm like,
out.
oh, I guess is this Love Island? And the one I keep seeing everywhere is
Amaya Papaya?
no, the date one where it's like, oh, it's my perfect date or something, and he
My
knew
dream
that.
date.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I want to know what this means so I can actually think it's funny.
I
But
know.
now I've seen it so many times that I'm like, I think I get it now.
Yeah. You're like, actually, I can pick up on this. I've
Oh,
seen
I
little
know,
clips
I
here and
know.
there.
Yeah, maybe one day I would love to. Believe me, I'm trying. It's for you, Sarah.
I'm proud of you for trying. Yeah. Well, I mean, this season's been a disaster, but it's been good and
That's
bad.
what I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like as far as relationships,
Yeah.
disaster. But
See,
individuals are good.
Good.
Yeah.
I love the community aspect of it. Like, I love being able to like share that with people literally everywhere. And that's what I like about television in that sense. Like, that's what I loved about Game of Thrones. My favorite thing was to
Yeah,
go look
see, I
at
never
Twitter
watched that, and I
after every
never knew what was
episode.
happening.
And that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody. It's very different. Love Island's different. People can't do reality TV. I can. I just don't know what about this I can't do. I'll find it one of these days.
You will.
But I do, and once I do, I'll
Well,
right
if you
in.
want to give it another try, this current season of the UK, I highly recommend to everybody.
Okay.
It's still happening too. So,
talk to me like I'm 5.
Okay.
But maybe not, because
Okay.
a 5-year-old shouldn't be watching Love Island.
yeah. You're 16.
It's you're 16. It's live. It's happening. They don't have their phones.
Yeah.
And you can get voted off.
Yep.
Okay.
America, so like there's recoupling, so
Yeah.
they couple up with people. Islanders get dumps. There's bombshells that are coming in.
Yes,
so there's
that's
new
I
people.
know. Yep.
There's also like America like weighs in at times, and they pick like their favorite couple or their least favorite
Okay,
person, and then
okay.
people get dumped from that.
Okay.
But then there's like the thing with the US is there's a bunch of challenges. It's like overly done, whereas like the UK, it's a little bit more slower paced, but it's
Yeah.
more focused on their actual relationships and conversations. So it's like you're literally just a fly on the wall watching them date.
Yeah.
Whereas the US, it's like, oh, the Maybelline challenge.
Gotta have those sponsors.
Yeah. And like there's an episode where they're spitting milk into each other's mouths, and I'm like, nobody needs
Okay.
to see that.
When I watched,
skipped that one.
When I watched the first like UK, I saw some of the challenges, and I'm like, these are kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I think I saw someone post something where it's like, what happened to just like a good old fashioned movie night? Like, why do we have to have a challenge every week? And I was
Right.
like, cool, I don't know what this means. But
Right.
now it makes sense. I've been also watching, and I love The Pit. Oh, I love it.
It's medical.
I always love medical. It's not like, to me, it's not that gory, but also it's like, I know this is a show, I know it's not real, so like I
heard
know
it's
it's
really
fake.
good. Yeah.
It's really, really good. I was kind of opposed to it because I'm like, is this just another wannabe Grey's Anatomy? But honestly, I like that it's very opposite of Grey's Anatomy in the sense of like, it's not about the stories of the outside people. Like, yes, that leads into it. But like in Grey's Anatomy, it was more like the medicine was like secondhand, and obviously it was just their lives that were first.
Right.
This time it's like truthfully just about like the medicine, the job, how it's run.
Isn't like
our
each
healthcare
episode episode like a
system.
night in the ER? Or
It's
something?
an hour.
An hour.
So
okay.
like the whole season is like a 13-hour shift. So like
Oh, shoot.
each episode is an hour.
So it's all just one shift.
Yeah, so it's literally the
Oh.
whole season is just one day,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is kind of, that's what I thought it was really cool. At first I was like, yeah, that sounds dumb. But honestly, I started watching it and I really like the cast.
Mm-hmm.
I just like how it's ran, and it kind of almost reminds me truthfully like The Bear, but not in a way that's, no.
Okay.
That's what I'm excited to watch when Holt goes to camp.
Yep.
But it reminds me of The Bear in a way of like, it's very fast paced, very quick, very like go, 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 which again puts you in the position of an ER, which I think is it's just cool. It's more about the medicine, it's more about the knowledge, and then like the characters are more like kind of secondary. So I don't know. I really like it.
Yeah, like I said, I have my experience in the
okay.
ER, and I was like, "Get me the fuck out of
A
here!"
little too soon for
And by
Sarah.
the way, I left this part out. We were
more?
yeah. So we're back there, and then Debbie and I, Zach's mom, we're back there, and then like we go out because they're gonna reduce it and like
Yeah.
put him down to like put it back in place.
Yeah.
First person I see when I get out that door, a girl with a puke bag, and I'm like, I can't. Like I'm like,
done.
I literally was like, I'm gonna go outside and make a phone call, and I
Yep.
stayed outside.
I don't blame you.
But I was really proud of myself for just handling it.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Good job, sir.
It was horrible.
That is really
I was like,
tough.
this is my worst nightmare.
That is-
Everybody is around me is sick or in pain. Or,
Yeah. Yeah,
So, yeah.
that's not fun.
Yeah.
You made it through. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You made it.
rough. That's rough.
Well,
Well, we both are picking back up with weddings here. Yeah.
yeah, we're picking back up. It's kind of like the second half. That was kind of like our halftime. This is like
know.
our second half.
I know. I mean, it's now the 7th month of the year.
Yeah. Damn.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. I think you told me you have 9 weddings left. I think I have 8. So we're pretty close.
yeah. Well, I'll have
Almost there.
9. I'll have 9 after we get through. After this next weekend.
Oh,
so we're
gotcha,
close.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Close. Still.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 9.
9 left in the
We
year.
got like half left. Woohoo.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. Slowly but surely.
slowly but surely, one day at a time.
Growing there.
Yeah. So if anybody else, which I'm sure, if you're listening and you're feeling it too, we feel you.
I wonder what episode we're going to get to where we're like, we're great. We're doing awesome. Which we do have those episodes, but I feel like we're always like, well, we're getting through it.
Yeah, but that's reality
life.
though. We're just being honest.
Yeah.
Like we're not going to come in and be like, it's great.
Everything's fine.
I feel fine.
Everything's fantastic.
My life is the best.
I don't have anything bad going on at all.
Exactly.
You're right. Well,
I missed you.
I missed you too.
I'm glad that we're back.
I know, me too.
And we have other exciting episodes in store. So
Me too. And hopefully we have our
hopefully we sound better next time.
Hopefully we have our mic situation handled.
Add it to the list.
Add it to the list.
All right. Well, we missed you. We love
Yeah.
you. I love you.
I love you.
And I'll talk to you later.
Sounds good.
All right. Have a
Bye.
good one. We're back to the awkward endings.
Okay, all right, see ya. Okay, love you.
All right,
Okay,
well, I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right,
Okay,
all right.
yeah, I'll text you.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I forgot about this.
What?